Sun's out, guns out. Commander Shepard, wearing the best vest in the galaxy, ready to take on any challenges. And I think we're sitting right outside Jacob's planet, so let's hop right into the action. Right, Aiea, named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible that this is an as-yet unexplored garden world.
Probe away.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress.
Let's get the Gerns back.
Something on our sensors.
Oh man, I thought we could get a whole bunch of element 0. Oh wait, we did. We totally did. Never mind. The Gerns back. Alright, who should we take with Jacob? Should we take Miranda again, since they're kind of like your first buddies, or does anybody else make sense to take with him? Who haven't we used in a bit? Haven't used Kasumi in a bit. Maybe Morden? Let's pull Morden out. He's smart. Maybe he'll have more insight into what's going on. Katana, Scimitar, Assault, Eviscerator, Geth, Plasma Shotgun. I guess that's fine. Pretty.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Marshal Officer's Log.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as
What?
Along with...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Okay, let's see here.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Ooh.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Okay.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
Ooh.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
The grass is growing through her.
Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Trouble coming!
Squad incendiary ammo. They have shields, I guess.
Impressive shot.
Shields are down.
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
Clean hit.
Exploding frame, heavy incinerate.
Nice trip.
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something was very wrong.
Let's make sure we go back and check the ship because I thought the ship was going to be the next part of this. Didn't realize there's a big old path over here.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
How many people could there have been on this ship and onto this planet? That's a fair choice.
It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Don't like the sound of that.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Shit. I was right there. My bad. My gosh. No! Help! Whew. I think I had those perks for an extended hack.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Okay. Not much else. Nowhere else to really go on the ship, it seems like, so.
They attacked because he exiled them. We serve, so he'll call the sky.
Stripped and mech.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a
Hey,
settlement?
everybody.
They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Hey, gang.
Clearly
point there,
docile.
Terry.
Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Why isn't this like other video games where you show up to a remote island destination and suddenly they have like the best gear and shops and stuff to sell you? Oh, I found this out in the woods. Take a look.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Jacob, did your father start a weird sex colony? There's enemies over there?
Yeah! Get over here!
No.
Please, here. You could end it.
End it.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the
forget
start.
how to read.
What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Need to find this man. Set this mech to explode. Okay. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Move! Oh my gosh, Morden. Morden just tried to get me killed.
Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
No, you didn't.
Older dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning.
How's it
Recent
going,
corpses
Dapper?
left where they fell.
The Hunters started fighting back.
Trouble ahead.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Got him. He had plenty of choice. Too late to blame his victims.
Oh, I missed.
This is valuable.
Ooh, heavy pistol damage.
This burned nicely.
Oh no, shit. No, 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 no. For putting on that controller.
Hostiles to the right.
Thanks. You know, it's all that controller time.
Allied force casualty.
Just takes practice, you know?
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. I'm just so much more comfortable on keyboard and mouse. Usually, if I can play it on keyboard and mouse, I will. My controller gaming days were Well, really, the Xbox 360 was the last big time I was using that.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Salvage those parts.
Incoming.
Hostile drone!
Organ trauma. I was down.
Have a night. Shit.
I feel like that hasn't happened before. My goodness.
Hostile.
This guy's still hiding over here? What are you doing? Okay. What was that?
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Oh yeah, that's the one thing. I feel like fighting games are actually probably better on a controller, honestly. Are you? Oh, hey, hold on, Dapper. Are you joking? Because I am on a keyboard and mouse. I mean, you see my mouse is right here. Put my mouse back. I move like I'm on a controller. What do you mean? Like, is that good? Is that bad? Is it smooth or? Whenever I play fighting games, I want one of those, is it called, are they called fight sticks? The boxes? Made the ultimate insult to you then. It might also be because this slows down. I have a skill in this game when I zoom in on the sniper scope, it slows everything down. So maybe that's what you're seeing too. This guy doesn't have any extra credits out here.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
On 6 you move one direction at a time. I mean, that could also just be the game. Like, I can't... I can't move Commander Shepard super fast. He only goes one direction whenever you're pushing that. And I try to keep everything smooth, but I don't know. You're looking at the cursor. I think it's a combination of my slowdown skill for the sniper scope and just I try to keep a low sensitivity and keep things smooth. I don't know if I was ever very good at flicking, but I don't know.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Why, though? I don't understand your reasoning.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
This just seems like a bad guy. Like it's a bad dude who made bad choices.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
Except no, you didn't. Why do you keep saying that? Like, I don't get it. Why do you keep like, oh man, I'm sorry. I tried really hard, you know, it was tough. Except no, you didn't. You literally just created a sex island and turned the beacon off and then killed every... I just don't get it. It's bad. It's an evil man. Survivors from Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Once again, family trauma solved. New outfit for Jacob, new power, some more heavy pistol damage, and 25,500 credits.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Every loyalty mission is family trauma. I gotcha.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
I wonder if she would have had anything extra to say on the island.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know.
Yeah, I know she wouldn't have told us, but I wondered if she would have...
Requires a better man than I.
Wondered if there were any, like, hints while we were on the island, you know?
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander.
Aye, Commander.
Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
For that heavy pistol damage. Nice. Heavy pistol critical. Heavy pistols sometimes deal double damage. Love it. Hang on for me real quick. I will be right back. All right. Think our best friend Jack has anything to say?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
Nothing.
know?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
No private messages? Nope.
What's this area of the ship?
What's this area of the ship?
Hey,
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said I want to think about everything.
It's so aggressive.
You know what it's like to think you're alone and find out you're not?
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast, you fucker.
This is getting tiresome, Jack. I thought you weren't the thinking type.
What are you getting at, Shepard? Don't 180 on me.
Relax, Jack. I'm not going anywhere.
This is so strange for me, and you just keep pushing. What am I supposed to do with that? You're weird, Shepard. That kind of gets me off. Hey.
We need to discuss
I
our
said.
relationship.
You know what?
Pretty much,
You don't have
yeah.
to agree so fast.
If you need to think, I can wait.
Oh, okay. I guess that's the end of that conversation. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Oops. Didn't mean to go back here. Let's go feed my fish real quick. Oh, and actually, you know what? I bought new armor upgrades that I never put on. Shields by 10%. Melee damage by 25%. Oh, I like the 8 and 10. 3, 3, 10. Shields 8, heavy weapon ammo capacity. That's it. Man, the ammo thing really got you in this game, didn't it, Dapper? Boom, 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 boom. Why didn't you just pick a build that one-shots everything like me? Forehead. Alright, this spot's 100% explored. Phoenix Massing. Why is this only 75%? Is shotgun really the worst in the game? Explore this.
Launching probe.
I wonder what your issue was there. Maybe you just didn't know how to use a shotgun. I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't know how to use the shotgun.
Probe away.
There we go. This place now 100%.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
My fist will take your face to 50%. What's the Vanguard skill? Alright, back to... I think actually, Terry, it looks like you're right. Back to the Citadel. We got tons of stuff there. Oh, I was thinking it was going to be like the Krogan charge. Thoofed. Beckenstein. Let's help Kasumi here. It's a bionic charge. You zap around the battlefield, recharging your shield and killing people. Oh, I didn't realize you could land without allies. Alright, Beckenstein, the recipient of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts. Beckenstein's founders had a decidedly less agrarian plan than Eden Prime. The mission of Beckenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base, ingratiating humanity into galactic culture by producing needed goods. Meeting with mixed success for the first generation, Beckenstein then leapfrogged its competition by producing high-quality luxury goods that went straight to nearby markets via the Citadel. Today, Beckenstein is known as the Humans' Ilium, a place where new money tycoons flaunt their wealth and the have-nots are rarely spoken of. Wow. All the resources here are depleted. Still gonna put a probe on it. I'm rank 3. Oh, is it only Kasumi who's coming down here with me? I guess so. Oof. She can get a flashbang grenade. Let's just put her overload. I'm gonna give her area overload. I like that. Just me and Kasumi on a mission. Just the two of us.
Well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
How is he not going to know that Commander Shepard, as Commander Shepard, not Solomon Gunn, is on the cover of Badass Weekly every single week?
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
Should let me wear my vest.
Great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
I'm assuming you can't romance Kasumi or Zaid?
Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop.
We should just take it now.
After you, Mr. Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck.
He is
Just
a
doing a
comrade.
scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
What kind of accent is that?
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies.
It's like Irish
I will
Russian.
ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll
That's me.
stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Sounds good.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security.
She just drank her invisibility
Figure out the
potion.
next step then.
How did you ever contain that situation?
Oh, it's like
Oh, that? A quick application of
Weird
force,
FPS
and
in here.
pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
That goes to a security.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
agreed. Oh, it's South African. I see.
We need to check the vault.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Say, what's that over there?
Hawk's bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
This is kind of a crazy place. Yeah, today we did learn. Interesting. Oh, look at this guy.
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
It's kind of creepy. He's like dead-eyed staring forward and she's staring into him. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else to see here. Let's go talk to D-Man.
He's the gun.
We need to case the vault, Gun.
Oh.
You can chat up Hawk later.
I want to chat him up now. Alright then, where's the vault? Read this data pad. Private Reams, no way we can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that past her. Let that get past her. Rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry, from Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Who could know?
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password protected
Hate
voice
you,
lock,
Saren.
kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters.
Ew.
And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Find Hawk's DNA.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec.
I did it.
That should take care of the barrier.
She is pretty interesting, you're right. How late was she added? Like, what sort of DLC was she? Was it like her and Zaid?
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms?
Oh, she was?
I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though.
Enjoy the party.
Private rooms.
Oh.
We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
That guy just didn't believe me as I straight lie to his face.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort,
so
entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the
It's like it's
galaxy
pretty easy to keep this guy talking.
This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
What a weenie.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Alright, where might this Chief Rowe be? Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna sneak into his quarters like that. Ba-boom. Oh man, I just can't sneak up on this guy. Yeah, I was gonna say, like... Hey, Kasumi, you wanna... Like, what's the situation here?
Here they come.
mean, hopefully that was quiet enough, you know? Can you get back up there, Shepard? There you go.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
Alright, where do we think that DNA is gonna be? You sure did. Probably on his pillow.
No hair, no skin flakes.
No.
The housekeepers must be thorough. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit. It's clean.
It's a plant.
Alarm clock?
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
You can't be in here. Moving to cover.
Why did I think I should
Here
touch
they
the
come.
alarm clock?
Lost my target.
Going dark.
Down.
No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
Antique weapons
The
collection.
cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. Probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
While we're here, let's steal some extra money from him.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
Okuda decryption update. Little progress to report. We have now completed dictionary attacks using words and phrases from 4,800 galactic languages. Research into the Okuda family has not produced any matches. It is unlikely that a random brute force approach will produce a result within our lifetimes. Given the nature of the gray box technology, it's possible that the decryption key may not be a password at all. It could be a memory, an emotion, even a smell. The permutations could be infinite. I suggest that we begin investigating alternative methods for breaking through the security on the box.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this.
By the way, how you
That
doing
should
today,
do it.
Static?
Let's get out of here.
Hope you're doing all right. Can I go up here? What's up here? Oh, that's the door back to the party. Probably don't want to do that. Right? I probably have to do that. Hey, gang. I'm pretty BN myself. Have I gotten everything? I think I did. I shut down the power. I got a DNA sample. I got a voice sample. Let's check if that's all we needed.
That got it. The barrier's down. We need the password. Let's look for a security console we can hack for info.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Okay. ¿Qué pasa?
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go. Ready when you are.
can't be back here.
Take him down. Now you see me. Sweet! I have an idea. See what you can find.
Nance, I have that problem too. So many passwords around here, can't keep them straight. The password for tonight is Perugia, or Perugia. So it's not even that easy to remember. It's no big deal. The voice scanner means the password's only useful to Hawk anyway. After this party, want to grab some beers? Let me know. From Samuels.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh.
Perugia.
That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Look at that. KTV 420. The password should be Robert Loja instead of Perugia.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Should cut the sarin head off that statue. That's right. Robert Loja. Whoa. Man,
So
this is a cool
Hawk's
mission.
fault. Very nice.
Have a look around.
This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
He has Michelangelo's David.
Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Creepy.
It's like a mind flare Egyptian statue.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance.
It's a Prothean
Sorry, go nuts
statue.
for this sort of thing. That's impressive.
Yeah, I don't know what this is either.
Not sure what it is, though. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This might be useful.
That will be useful. Tons of people are able to do this. Shepard, Miranda, Morden, Samara, Thane, and Kasumi.
Oh my god. There it is.
Wait, is this the gray box? I didn't realize this was it.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. I
Hang
had a
on.
feeling.
Hold on,
I'll
hold on,
admit
hold
your
on.
skills are impressive.
Hold on.
You got into my
Nobody
vault
look.
like I'd left it
Nobody
open.
look. Nobody
but you're
look.
still going to die.
Have I got your attention?
Oh, that's badass, dude. He looks like the guy from Power Rangers up there. That's not what I'm looking for.
Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Go ahead and get dressed. Skip it. Skip it. Excuse me. They should do a cool fist bump as they go down, like. My body is sculpted to the proportions of Michelangelo's David.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far.
Alright, we get the Rachni Queen.
Rachni Queen.
Wait a minute.
I guess everything's valuable to someone.
These the 10 Commandments or is it the Angel and Demon tablet from Supernatural?
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palavin. For good reason, I
First
think.
newspaper.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Is that a reference to something? Kind of looks like a Warcraft orc, but not quite.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Oh, this is Dragon Age, okay.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Creepy. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. That's a...
This looks interesting.
Alright, now we're ready. Now I've seen all the statues.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code-locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old... No!
Have I got your attention?
That shut him up.
Sure did. Destroying priceless artifacts to get back at this guy. Let me pull out this SMG. Oh, it's like super accurate too. Chief Rose a pushover. I can't. Like, you just stand, Shepard. What is that?
Checking blueprints.
Oh, that was
There's
a
landing
flash
pad
grenade?
to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
See you, Commander. This thing? No, it's just like that armor. Or if I can hack him when he's out armor. Turn around, fight him. Only lasts for like 2.5 seconds. Kinda sucks. Is that just me or does it suck? Oh, beyond that.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Ride this car out of here. Yeah, I think you made a strong point for Samara's. I don't have very many. Barriers seem to be one of the strongest forms of armor, for lack of a better word. I feel like I got lots of stuff to power through shields and armor, but nothing for barriers. Shit. Can I hop in one of those? Duck? What the heck is happening there?
Now you see me.
There's she up here in here.
Beautiful.
This room, for some reason, it reminds me of the foundry part in the Dead Mines in World of Warcraft.
These are full of fuel. It's easily enough to blast through the wall. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks.
Trying to save my sniper ammo, but
That got it.
I was just thinking about that too, Terry. I mean, it doesn't really affect me that much either. It's kind of annoying, but I can still definitely see.
Throw my shield!
Cloaking!
I did know that, but I thought her other Shadow Strike does more damage. Oh. That was cool.
Don't fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy Doi when he fought back.
You don't now cage you like that.
Oh, she's down. She's like down instantly. See if I can finish this without needing to unity her. There she is. A cool little spin move to stand up.
I'll take it.
Tech damage. Over here? No? Okay.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
You see that? Going silent. Everything off. Blowing Warfield!
Did the Shadow Strike not work on that? Oh, that one's dead.
Can't do that right now.
Why? I know, just staring at us. Storage grade, storage grade. But is he still here? Oh no, he's gone forever. Like a ghost of my past. There's some ammo. Spare parts. do. Look, Shepard has an assault rifle. I can't even use assault rifles. What are you doing?
Get down. Could have done this
I hope so,
the easy
too.
way, Goldblum. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look behind you.
Not sure standing out there in the open is a great idea this season. I guess I didn't get fireball that guy.
Look left.
Lay down your weapons.
Definitely need to res her.
Watch your back. They're coming from the front. Need some cover. Look right. Going silent.
Oh yeah, where's this guy at?
You tell your friend, Kasumi. You're doing this for love?
Gunship back and with full shield. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
If she can get to the
Behind
ship.
us. Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out these guards.
I mean, I did, right? Okay, let's just go back up.
You men, what the keep her pretty face in death?
Okay. Finally, she's up here. Take down the
Got a
shields.
clear shot. Here we go.
Oh, those birds were weird.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
What did you even do? What was... That was a funny smile.
Look behind you. Can't do that right now.
Talk to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
Oh, I fucked up super bad.
See that?
Shield to fail. Lay down your weapons.
Look right. Go inside. Watch where you're shooting. Yeah. They're to our left. Get ready. Cloaking.
Come back up, ship. Where you at?
What did you tell your friend?
What'd you tell your friend? That was pretty good. That was a lot of fun. That was a good fight. I can't put my gun away. I can see how that's hard if you're playing like a Vanguard shotgun type class. There we go, heavy weapon ammo. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. We're in. I'm a bird, I'm a plane.
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
Keep the gray box. That's what he wants. Destroy the gray box. And I feel like we honor what he wants.
You heard him, Kasumi. He'd want you to destroy the information and save yourself.
I know. I can't. This is all that's left of him.
I think you gotta do this yourself.
You have to do this, Kasumi. You know that.
Gomen nasai, Keiji-san.
Big F in the chat for our boy KG. Heist successful. Keiji Okuda's gray box was recovered and all information contained within was destroyed. Donovan Hawk was killed in the destruction of his gunship. Kasumi is loyal. We got flashbang grenade. A disorienting concussive charge is thrown that inflicts minor damage and incapacitates all nearby targets. Got a new outfit, the new SMG, upgrade on tech damage, and 6,001 credits. So I pulled a credit out of the couch.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
First off, let's equip a couple of these new outfits. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Thank you message. I am Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore, because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. That's hardcore, man. Before we go talk to Jack, I definitely need to put my vest back on. There we go. Feed the fish. Alright, J Money, my best friend. What's poppin'?
Hey.
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said I want to think about everything.
Oh, this is the same conversation.
You know what it's like?
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast, fucker.
If you need to think.
This is so strange for me, and you just keep pushing. You're weird, Shepard. That kind of gets me off.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep checking in. Go enjoy your breakfast, Terry. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna explore a little bit. Let's knock some planet exploration off the list before we go back into the Citadel. Oofed. Wait, need to go back to the mass relay. Is there anywhere we can explore that doesn't have a thing? Yeah, looks like at the Calliston Rift. Partholon, Ethelapa.
Probe away.
No anomaly on this planet. This huge planet, Cernunnos. No anomaly here.
Probe away.
Solveig. Let's actually go to Talava first.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh.
Probe away.
Let's send in that. The other side of the planet.
Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it.
Probe away.
Okay.
Scans have found something.
Surface scans detect one Emir heavy mech signature matching an unknown, possibly pirate registration. Mech appears to be disabled but broadcasting a looping message. Message does not appear to be a distress signal. Resource scans indicate large quantities of mineral resources available but obscured behind walls of dense stone. The V-Man. Vofelok himself, how you doing? Let's take the G-Man, old Grunty Grunt, and Jack. Let's pull them into the mix. No talents, that's fine. Locust SMG. Can she use the Locust SMG? No.
I'm detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Okay. I paid Harriet good money for this useless heap of signal error. Detected serious caches of resources here on this planet, but memory leak detected. All right, I said, sure, the thing leaks fuel like a Volus after a mug of Rencall, but I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to bad package release, please restart, so I could at least get the thing moving. And now illegal fault detected, won't even move. Damn that swindling Elcor. Piece of signal error. Let's go ahead and restore this memory. best bud. We got power cells. What are you doing?
Quiet, just how I like it.
Traveling back.
Trouble where? I don't see it. Now I do. You okay over here, Grant? Just gotta make it over here, buddy, to... Why is he still going backwards? I don't get it. Do it. Drill through. Okay. Well, thank you. $5,000 platinum. Huh. Recovered buried cache of resources. The mech was unsalvageable. We got 7,500 credits and 5,000 platinum. Okay. Easy enough little mission there. Finished exploring this galaxy. This is Kashus.
Launching probe.
Kashus. Matron.
Probe launched.
And then 100% here. Itaurus.
Probe launched.
Then we go to Solveig. This is Thrivaldi.
Probe away.
Then we have Surtur.
Launching probe.
Then Surtur's moon, I guess?
I have detected an anomaly.
Sinmara. Surtur's moon Sinmara has been used for many generations to monitor the star planet, or parent star, Solveig. It has no atmosphere to interfere with solar observational equipment, which is critical at this juncture. The star recently showed signs of erupting prematurely into a red giant. In preparation for the day when the critical warning goes out, the extranet channel from Sinmara's research station is given top priority throughout the comm buoys in the system. The chances of such a signal being received over the sun's magnetic interference at that time is low, but relegating it to a lower channel proved politically untenable. Let me actually go back on the ship real fast before we go down there. Gonna buy these upgrades real quick. Bonus tech power damage. And I am actually gonna spend the 5,000 element 0. And I'm gonna take Reeve. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. I'm gonna take Reeve for now. I have the spare element 0, so if I want a new one, I can take it, but let's choose Reeve.
Launching probe.
Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic shielding failure detected.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Planetary scans indicate that Sinmara colony is vulnerable to its sun's hazardous solar flares. Malfunction detected in colony's magnetic shield. Shield must be reactivated to avoid exposing colony to unstable solar activity and potential annihilation. Welcome back, Terry. I've just been exploring and I found one planet anomaly where I, led this mech to a cache of platinum, I think it was. Oh. That's somebody shooting at me. I also decided to grab, I grabbed a Reeve. I have the spare element 0 that I can retrain the power if I need to. Warning, generator overheating. Cooling unit operating. Bypass shield control. Activate that. Shield cannot be activated because the generator is offline. Is that turning it on? Bleep. Did we do it? I think. This looks like a shield generator to me. Restored magnetic shield keeping Sinmara colony safe from catastrophic solar activity. Credit reward transferred from Sinmara colonists. 7,500 and 2,000 palladium. Huh. Easy peasy. Alright, Solveig is all done. Let's go to Acer. Dranin.
You rat sucker!
Hey, Joffrey. You rat sucker.
Launching probe.
Perfect. One Cyrus's speech coming up. I love how Terry's so rich, he just gets to do it every goddamn day. Here we are, just for you guys while we're exploring.
Is this how you will honor your prince, then? Cautious I've thought you, Basil, but never before a coward. We all have waited for the prince's return. Now that he has returned, you walk away. The form is different, true, but his spirit is here. And isn't his spirit the truest part of him?
Isn't his spirit the truest part of him?
Maybe he chose this shape and symbol as the sign of his intentions. Perhaps that soul who hated the lay snared helpless in a jewel while his men hid and shirked their duties. His duty. Perhaps that soul honed itself to this and by no mistake comes to you now in no more fine and final form as this. A sword. You say you cannot follow a sword? Well, I
you cannot follow a sword?
Strayed from your own too long.
You strayed from your own too long. Why are we here but to fight?
Has shown you the manner of his purest metal, and metal itself. And this true, unerring razor's message is clear beyond words. But now's not the time for words.
Now's not the time for words.
Brave hands, bright swords, and blood. Aye, boys, it's about blood now. Too long frozen in your veins. And you'd rather yourself be regent than follow me. Well, if you won't, then shamefully know that your prince will. For his blood be solid too,
Tamgauta.
trained to steel and tempered in death. Arise alike as he, as swords as we are crowns alike as he. The prince is dead.
Long live the prince. Long live the prince.
Only half our fuel remains.
You know, it definitely still is a stream of consciousness, but after actually reading the content of the speech, I understand what he's saying. You know, at least in the context of the game. It's still not a very good speech. Like, it's not great. Like, it's too long, too wordy, you know? Rosetta Nebula. Shriek Abyssal Hourglass. What the fuck are you talking about? Ji Cha. Vem Oska.
Probe away.
How much would I say? I mean, I remember all of them. You're talking about, I don't know, specific minor details, and some of them you might have to jog my memories, but I feel like I remember all the games I played on stream at least.
Probe away.
But if you're going to ask me about like a specific Might and Magic 8 quest or something, you might have to like remind me.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh. Zadaban is a large, dense planet named for a Volus god of punishment. Its crust is rich in uranium, eroded by winds to create large radioactive dust storms across its surface. The Volus of Talis Fia have explored the planet thoroughly with space probes and telepresent robo-mining machines, and discovered they are not the first to exploit the planet. Plastics from a mining station approximately 50,000 years old can be found near the planet's equator. Curiously, the mines nearby were not tapped out of uranium ore. They were instead abandoned at the height of their operation.
Launching probe.
Why do you ask,
Scanners
Terry?
have found something.
Oh, that would be interesting. No, that'd be interesting. I'd be curious to see how much I actually remember. I feel like I've done a lot on stream now, and you know, there's some of them I remember better than others. Like, well, like for example, I feel like I didn't take enough time on like Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. You know, something like that. And something stick in my mind better than others, so that'd be an interesting thing. I felt like I was just out of my mind going through Arena. Like I was like, oh my gosh, can I get this over with? Alright, scans show a crude base established on the planet's surface. Communications match known blood pack mercenary protocols. Numerous life signs matching Vorcha genealogy detected. The base's material resources match our data on weapons manufacturing components. Sure, Terry. I'm interested in it. If I fail, are you gonna yell at me? Alright, let's see. We haven't used Tally in a long time. Nor have we used Zaid. I'll just have to live with it, I guess. Alright, let's max out. Oh, I can just... I didn't realize I'd have to max rank Reeve. That's okay, though. Let's max out my disruptor ammo. So I can just blast shielded targets. We're gonna do heavy disruptor ammo. Yeah, I definitely could. Geth pulse rifle, Geth plasma shotgun, it's good.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Kalusk. You'll get your resources when they're good and ready. You want to come mine these rocks yourself? Everything will be ready for the attack. If you'd gotten me the additional Vorcha I asked for, it would have been done by now. By Salamul. Can I ask Terry, is it going to be multiple choice? Or free answer? I'm going to go ahead and equip my disruptor ammo now. Kalusk. I'm sending back 2 of the Vorcha you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These piss-poor shots are more likely to blast the broadside of one of your generators than hit their intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. By Salamul. Well, the Vorcha, I think, usually have armor, so...
We got cover.
Well, let me just say I am down, Terry. I'd be interested to see exactly how much I remember, too.
Nothing faster than to take up a paw.
Well, I appreciate you doing that. That's fun. Oh, I'm down to play. Kalusk. Some of my Vorcha have gone missing. I need more if you expect us to get this work done on schedule. I don't care how you get them. Ask Garm for his extras. He has to have some cast-offs that are good enough for mining duty. Salamul. Incineration. Blasted him.
March up. Down you go.
Combat drone ready. Look out!
Ooh. And it takes health back for me, right? Restores health and gives a temporary health bonus when used against organics. That's actually kind of nice. It is a drain in addition to damaging armor and barriers. Man, that's good.
Hostiles incoming.
There's a blast. Can't read this one, but I can. I'm already using my disruptor ammo.
Focus charging.
What kind of master assassin are you? That dude was at like 2 health for about 1,000 years while you just died to him.
Interesting. Let's take a closer look.
I wasn't shooting this Vorcha because he was at like that much health. And I thought, oh, Zaid's standing right there. He's surely gonna shoot him. He's definitely gonna take him out. And no, he just keeled over like a big old weenie. What are you talking about? Are you just talking about me not using the hotkey and instead looking and using the click? Yeah, I know I have the hotbar, but 7's so far away, I feel like I can just shift and click it faster. It's definitely not like I have the ability to move the hotkey to an easier thing. Because you will never press 7. I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm supposed to go over here? Or am I supposed to just blow it up? But all of this is stuff I use. It's all of my abilities.
We have to get out of here.
This is valuable.
Oh. So is your question, how many times have I used AI hacking, or how many times have I been disappointed in it? Because that's going to be literally the same number. Demolished blood pack weapons production facility. Decimated blood pack Vorcha soldiers. Heavy plus 45% heavy weapon ammo capacity. 7,500 credits to 2,000 palladium. Nice.
No messages for you, Commander.
Still no messages? M920 Kane. The effectiveness and efficiency of Mass Effect-based weapon technology rendered large-scale deployment of highly explosive weaponry, but all but obsolete infantry weapons. Normandy scientists have prototyped a modified version of traditional high-explosive rounds that is applied to a 25-gram slug. When accelerated to 5 kilometers a second, the round is devastating. With technically inaccurate label, this prototype weapon is nicknamed the Nuke Launcher, and its high-explosive matrix generates an archetypical mushroom cloud on impact. It inflicts high damage with a very large area of effect, very effective against armor, shields, and barriers. Come here, baby. Now this is pod racing. Let's go see if Jack has anything to say again.
Hey.
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said. You know what?
Pretty much.
You don't have to agree so fast, you fucker. You're weird, Shepard.
Okay. Same conversation. Keep it stable for 5 to 10 seconds, but it kills everything. Well, let's test that out when we get the chance. Shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Well, let's go talk to Joker. Just use it on the Citadel. Use it on the council.
Commander.
I assume everything is going
Good
well.
for now. Fractured my... See you, Commander.
Okay. Nobody seems to care to talk after any of these minor missions. Let's nuke it.
No messages for you, Commander.
Let's show up to the afterlife and really make it earn its name. Tosal Nim.
Probe launched.
And on Zaid Shah, we'll go to Erla Rost. Excuse me. Bovis Tor.
Probe away.
Talis Fia.
Probe away.
Then we have Daz Atab. We have like any element 0 here? No? Okay.
Probe launched.
Nice. Excited for this test. All right, now we can go to the Minos cluster or the Minos wasteland. This is our last. What was it? Is it a star system that has no current quests for us? Yatas.
Probe launched.
I wish.
I have detected an anomaly.
Equitas. Home to the famous Iron Canyons, Equitas has reddish iron oxide dust, hematite, covering much of its surface, and significant blue cobalt deposits that freckle the terrain. Turian explorers have discovered hot springs in the polar ice caps, heated by magma in the planet's crust. In a strange combination of science and hucksterism, a small facility exports water from these springs, which is bottled and sold as having medicinal properties. The funds are then used to maintain a research station, which has discovered some fossil evidence that Equitas once harbored microscopic life based on deoxyribonucleic acids in these springs.
Launching probe.
Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged. Status is not known. Beacon triggered by...
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
Surface scans report potential alien signatures from within the mining facility. Anomalous life signs detected. Whereabouts of facility staff unknown. Alright, this time we will let's use Garrus and Miranda. A couple of people I haven't used in a bit. We'll get her rank 4 slam. Garanda. Your slam's force is prodigious and causes grievous bodily harm, or you forego brute force and instead slam the target on its most vulnerable points, incapacitating the opponent for some time after impact. Well, slam can only be used on people with regular health, right? I feel like heavy slam would be the way to go. Just obliterate them. Swap out that particle beam for the M920 cane. Warm it up, Kane. Warm it up, Kane. Skeleton.
They've seen us.
Oh, man.
He goes.
One of these bad boys. If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now. Does wipe everything out. That's a lot of fun. Oh, but it takes away all of the heavy ammo? That sucks.
Incoming. He goes.
Is it usable against bosses? Like, could I one-shot that gunship with it? Interesting.
Enemies! Firing now.
Alien machine discovered. Smithson's men dug out some kind of alien machine today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out there's a market for this kind of thing. It's like some squints over at... Is that racist? Some squints over at Elenis Risk Control are willing to part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of those things. Or one of these things. Far be it for me to deny them a chance to pay me. Oh. That's nice. Who's Kane? Oh, the weapon. I gotcha. Really? Man. Should I try to replicate that shot when I get there? Alright, Cooper and Jorgensen say they saw the damned alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I have to admit, though, it's an awful pretty sound coming from the back room. I think I will try. That sounds like fun. Something different. Cooper, Jorgensen, and them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself either. Stay near the machine, feel better. Not sure I want to let them Ellenist folk take it. I think it should stay right here with us. Shot with preparation. I'll just have to figure it out when I get there. And if I miss, I just got to do the fight the normal way, huh?
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
What are you doing over there, Garrus? Is that really such a wise idea?
Enemies in front.
I think I gotta get. Oh my god. Oh. Hey Garrus, what's up?
Can't last much longer.
Okay. Need to destroy this machine. That's what needs to happen.
Enemies in front.
Oh. Well shoot, I think I missed some credits and stuff hanging out there on the sides. Destroyed the Reaper indoctrination device. That's cool. You missed it, Joffrey. What's Yell 2 again? I forget what Yell 2 is. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Nope, Yell, the first Yell is Grimrock. That one's Might and Magic 6. That's like an unused death sound. Castus. Here we have Temeraris.
Probe away.
Invictus.
Probe launched.
Oh yeah, Yell 5. I think I can do it. What is that? Is that Diablo?
Behold the famous
Markel the Great.
Nice to see you.
How you doing, Eslis? What is up? Alright, I think that's 100% on every solar system that does not have some sort of quest tied to it or side assignment. But let's go back to the Citadel like we said, check the shops, and maybe do one of these missions, either Thane or Garrus, before we turn in for the night. You're really tired, Eslis. Just stop being tired, forehead. Thane is shorter, Garrus has sniper damage. Oh, there's more star charts in Tuchanka? Interesting, okay. Tuchanka. It's all good. Maybe we can go to Tuchanka next time. For this time, for now, let's do Thane. Let's grab Thane out of here, and we'll take Samara with us. I think these are the last two I haven't used today. I'm gonna get her rank 3 Reeve. And I'll just increase his damage there. It's full of frog boys, yep.
References to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a drill recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through.
A few minor changes.
Okay.
Next.
We've already done that.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Get called out, CSEC. Quit sucking.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one every 10 minutes.
I don't want to wait that long.
You can't make the shuttles go any faster, sir.
You humans are all racist.
Rodam Expeditions, Dark Star Lounge, Citadel Souvenirs. I wanted to go to the shops first.
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you, there are no fish up there. I hear an Erdnot went up there once.
New fish and new models.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Want to hear my voice? My name's Commander Shepard. This is the best shop in the galaxy or whatever.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The corpse of Denaria Claris, the sanitation worker reported missing from Kithoy Ward, has been found. CSEC has issued a statement that foul play is suspected in Claris's death. The investigation is ongoing.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall in pressure suits?
I like this guy on the right because he's dressed in orange.
To do that here. No, to get a fish out of those lakes. Will you forget the damn fish?
I should go.
They want to eat the fish.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Despite harsh criticism from the interstellar community, the Batarian hegemony has refused to stop production of their new orbital mirror system.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food
I don't
in the
know.
whole damn Citadel.
I think maybe I have to talk to
Get into
CSEC
the
first.
Presidium if we went along the outer hall. Pressure suits. What? Kilturians?
This is the same stuff they've already said. I think we have to do a different
To get a
step.
fish out of those lakes. You forget the damn.
Yes? My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling...
Is that where I've heard him before?
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at
I kept
stake.
thinking
You
I've
should
heard
fix
this
the
voice
problem
before and
yourself.
I didn't know where. And considering I almost always side with the Legion, that's probably it.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. The Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Oh shit.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark
No,
Star.
that's- I just
He works out of a public... You should...
looked.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
No, my bitrate just took a friggin' nosedive. But I didn't get any notification.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice. Because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
Michael
You
Hogan.
didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, those damn cops. I don't know what's going on with the bitrate. Give me just a sec.
We got the sea sucker!
Listen up. There's a new
sea sucker! We got
Rat sucker!
I do not know what's happening with the bitrate. It keeps just telling me my stream quality is good, but that's obviously not the case. Hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so not noticeable. But it's not anywhere near where it's supposed to be. How's it looking right now? It's like less than half of the bitrate it's supposed to be.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall? Pressure suits. What? Kill Turians? Keep that here. No, to get a fish out of those lakes.
You know what?
Damn fish.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm not sure it's a setting I can tweak just like on the fly here. But in any case, I mean, we were pretty close to the end of the stream anyway. I think we'll we'll take that as a sign to call her there. Mostly fine unless a very sudden camera turn. That's okay. We're about at the end of the stream anyway, so that's fine with me. We'll save here and we'll pick up Thane's mission and everything next time. Feel like we got a lot done today, so that's good. But as usual, I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching for a bit. I really, really do. We are very far into Mass Effect 2. I wonder if we'll finish it this upcoming week. We might. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you very much for that, Joffrey. I'm going to post my upcoming schedule for the week, probably somewhere in about, like 10 to 12 hours from now.
Live long and prosper.
Tomorrow when I wake up. And I might stream tomorrow. Probably no stream, but if I find a little bit of extra time, I might do a map on Heroes 3 or something like that. But I will definitely post the schedule tomorrow, and I hope to catch you guys back.
See you in the morning.
Later for some more streams. Thank you very, very much. You guys take care, and you have a good one.